In Segesta, Sicily, there is a Greek amphitheater and a huge temple. You walk or ride up to the ruins of the Greek theater, which is on a hilltop position on Mount Barbaro. You have incredible views of the entire valley from up here, and you can understand why it was built here. You actually wonder why such a large theater and temple were built in what appears to be a remote area. But as you travel around the island of Sicily, you begin to realize that the entire island was important to the ancients. Besides the strategic and economic importance, it was also the breadbasket of the Roman Empire. This is one of the reasons why, during the Spartacus slave revolt, Rome could not let this island fall into the hands of the revolting slaves. Actually, historically, you find this area was extremely important to the native Elamians, the Greeks, the Romans, the Carthaginians, the Muslims, the Normans, and as well as the current Sicilians. In 104 BC, a slave rebellion on the island led by the slave Athenian started in Segesta, and this was a full 70 years before the Spartacus uprising. You would have thought a straight road would have been better. The amphitheater was first built from the late 4th to 3rd century BCE, but the theater as it is seen today actually dates to the 2nd century BCE. Originally, it had 29 rows of seats, and as many as the lower 21 survived. It was divided vertically into 7 sections, all with access steps. The capacity could have been around 4,000 spectators. A little of the new economics along the way. Way down from the theater, you can actually see the Doric temple. This is a model of the way the entranceway used to look. As you walk down the mountain from the amphitheater, you actually see the temple getting bigger and bigger. It is thought that the temple was built in the 420s BC by an Athenian architect, but no one is actually sure which god it was built for because it was actually never completed. You can walk around the temple and then look down the valley. This is a Greek-Roman theater in the town of Taormina. Although it's considered a Greek theater, it's built mostly from bricks and therefore probably from the Roman date. But the plan and the arrangement are in accordance with those of Greece rather than Rome. However, it still seems to be on the cusp of both style of design. This is round, so it may have been some type of pivot. Who knows, maybe even a big doorway. This is what it looked like in its heyday. It's the second largest of its kind in Sicily, after that of Syracuse. It's actually still in use today. They have concerts in here, they have plays, and do a little Shakespeare. Being at a high point in the town, you get some amazing views of the town and the water below.